Up next on ElusiveKevTV, we've got more coverage from the second season of Formula Xbox. This time it's the Marina Bay Street Circuit for round 14. Hey, I'm ElusiveKevTV and welcome to highlights of round 14 of the second season of Formula Xbox. We're in Singapore in Ferrari and we did not qualify. We had a qualifying penalty and I even ended up in the top 10. As you can see, almost half the drivers out of the 12 that were here didn't try to qualify. So I'm in the top 10 in 9th on the grid. But I have an understanding with the Marina Bay Street Circuit. I hate it and it hates me, as you will see in this race. But as I said, we're starting on the prime tyres, and then we're going to change the options quite early for what most people would say because of the high tyre wear, especially for the rears round here. But I like changing early to the option tyres. As you can see, McLaren didn't get off the line. I think that's MB Clyde, but we got a nice run up to 7th place now. But we outbrake ourselves into the first turn, and that invites the Lotus down our inside as we get a little wheel hit on the rear there. But it looks like it was just a recent incident there as we lost those couple of places we had made up, and MB Clyde has now got back past us here, but he goes wide into that corner there into turn 3, and now we're going down his inside into turn 4 and now 5, and this is where I made another mistake. I'm not sure if I would brake myself or if Hamilton fan just braked a bit early, but we had a misunderstanding there, and I hit his back end, and I got a deserved penalty for that. And I got instant karma from Stop Matt hitting me off as well. He graciously let me through there, though, as you saw. But I got a penalty, and it's the second race in a row I've got to deal with a penalty. Hopefully this time I can make it to the finish. No sudden brake failures this time. As we go on to lap 2 now, going through the first few turns, and then the guy in front, Cartman in the McLaren, goes wide in turn 3. We go up to 8th place now, but into turn 3. Or turn 4, and yeah, I graciously gave it back to him by losing the rear there. So as you can see, he's now going to storm his way back past. We're back down to 9th. He's up to 8th again. Later on the lap though, going into the tunnel, or the kind of tunnel under the stands, you can see Rice by. It looks like he got into the wall a bit there. Now he's between me and Cartman. We want to continue our battle. Get back past him. Get back. That's it. Lap 3. Yes, he's doing that. As you can see, they're battling hard in front. He's actually got past him, but Cartman just outbrakes himself a bit here. Now, I can take advantage of this. Go around the outside. Get both of them into the next corner. Right-hander, but no. Rice White gets me down the inside there. I try and back up the corner, try and get a good run out of it, but then I back myself into him, outbrake myself a bit, and that's Cartman having a look down my inside, but he just great slight touch onto the off the track where it slows you down, which is a bit annoying. And then a single ball sling, the dearly beloved missed single ball sling there. But as you can see, onto that 4 now, approaching that single ball sling again, got a much better run through it than Cartman, and just outbrake myself into the next corner. And as you can see, you lost the back end because it just slows you down when you go off track, and that probably causes more accidents than it tries to stops. And then I go wide in the next corner, as you can see. But you can see me and Cartman have a nice battle here for 8th place now, it seems, as someone has gone. And now we're going right behind him into the last sector now, on to turns 19 or 20, I think it is, or 20 or 21. But he's gone a bit wide. We're going down his inside into the last corner. But no, we're going a bit wide, and he's done a nice switchback move there down our inside into the first turn. But let's see how we're going to take these first turns. I brake a bit early, he brakes a bit later, he goes a bit wide, and now we're going to try and get a nice run out of this corner, get on the power a bit early by going a bit wide, but we didn't quite get the move on him there. Now into turn 4, I think this is, or I keep changing what number this corner is. But we got a nice run on him as we go a bit right, he goes wider. And now we've got DRS, used a bit of curves there, and now we're on the outside, he's on the inside. Can we get past him now into the left hand? And now we outbrake ourselves slightly. He outbrakes himself a bit more. Can we get the run him and on the outside? Oh, this is like Rice Spy again, but no, he's got our inside here, and he outbrakes himself. Does a bit of a MotoGP move there, like blocking the corner off for Mouse, but he's got back past up to 8th place. I can take a breath now as you go on to that 5 again, and later down the back straight. And look at this, Chicken Macaroon destroys his vehicle just as I'm going down the inside of him. Go Masters, why? Just delay the safety car by 10 seconds, I would have got past. Then you could have brought it out. But yeah, as you can see, I did not make it through. Went down to lean, changed onto the option tyres. I've got 7 laps of them now as we restart the race up to 5th. We really did gain in that safety car period. As you can see, Cartman in 4th, and we've got Hamilton still behind us in 6th, so we kept the formation going there. Now into the first turn. If we get a good one, which we didn't, we could have maybe got a run on Cartman. Maybe getting a good run out of this corner, yeah, is okay. We've got some space behind and space in front now, but it goes from bad to worse as Brandon goes to dive bomb City and dive bomb right into the side of my sidepod there, unfortunately. So we've got Stop Matt going through, we've got a Sauber, Goddard's going through, we got Brandon taking another look at me here, this time not trying to get the sidepod, but I uprate myself a bit here and he stays behind, and we're down to 7th place now. We lost a couple of positions, but going through the Singapore Sling over the Anderson Bridge now, it looks like a Sauber has gone back round. I think that is Goddard's, and we got back past him. Now we've gained a place, we're back up to 6th spot. At the end of the lap though, we're right on the tail of Cartman now. He's all over the place on his prime tyres while we're in the options. The Predator, he's the prey as he goes a bit wide, and I've seen this before. We're going down his inside again, but no, we didn't clip as much curve as that last time, and he's gone down our inside. Brandon's gone down our inside. We're down back to 7th place. Oh, we're moving places, but we're not going far up the order. And again, it looks like they're fighting hard. Cartman and Brandon, and Cartman gets scared into the wall, it seems, as Brandon slightly locked some up there, but we're up to 6th place. And now going under the bridge, losing the back end and the rears. And then it confuses me. I missed my braking point for the next corner and cost me seconds, but MB Cod is too far behind to catch us. And then going into lap 12, we're just cruising in 6th. Bit of understeer from ring damage, and then we get rid of the wing, which wasn't in the plan. So now Stop Matt can make his way past in the HRT. We can cruise back to pit lane without any troubles at all. I think about going past this corner, going into the penultimate corners here, the chicane. MB Clyde, a bit more speed than I do with no wing, hits the back end. But going back to the scene of the crime, 9th place out of 10. In the end, it was a bit action-packed, and I didn't realise how action-packed it was at the time. Maybe should have sent those highlights to Drastic Midget, but we got 8th in the end because Stop Matt crashed in the last corner there. Incredible. But 8th place, 7th place in the end because of MB Clyde's penalties. Not what we wanted. You know, we should have maybe finished a bit higher up, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next time with more highlights. Thanks for watching, so till then, cheerio.